Welcome. Okay, what? Oh. Okay. Oh my. I'm trying to film a damn video. Hello, you beautiful bastards. Today, I will be showing you how to test drive any vehicle in this game, in GTA 5 Online. It can be any vehicle, it can be an aircraft, a car, a boat, it doesn't matter. Have you ever just, looked at something and thought to yourself, look at all these vehicles, man. Man, I just look at, there's so much, man. Like, I really want the B11 Strike Force, but I don't know if I'm gonna like it. Really want the Volatile as well, but I don't know if it's good or not, and I can't be asked to watch a 5-hour Mr. Boss for the win video. Oh, the Bombushka, but 5 million? Man, I don't know if I'm gonna want it. P.S. Do not get this plane. It's so bad. Or the Night Shark, is it as good as people say? Well, that is why I have made this video for you, so you can test these out for yourself without having to pay a single penny. So, you have to have Xbox Live for this to work, because it's online. You want to go to your pause menu, go to Online, and you want to go down to Creator. Okay, it will say blah blah blah. Just wait for it to load now. You will be brought to a menu like this. Okay? You can do this on a stunt race, on a transform race, but I do not advise because that method, you cannot use the guns that come with the plane. So you want to go to create a last team standing. Just wait for it to load. So here you are. You can go to your map and select anywhere on the map where you want to do it and just press A to warp there. It doesn't matter, but once you have loaded where you wanted to go, or if you want to stay where it originally put you, that's fine. You're going to want to fill out all of the bullshit that it tells you to do that will be marked with a red exclamation mark triangle. Just do that, yeah. Just call it kill yourself if you want to. It doesn't matter, really. If you're going to test these things, you're going to want to put the time limit to 30 minutes and just do whatever time of day you want to. If you want to do night, you can do night. If you want to do day, you can do day. Just mess whatever. And when you want to go to placement, this stuff doesn't really matter, as I said, but I mean, 4 to 7 rounds, so if you accidentally mess up, you don't have to do it all again. So you want to place your trigger close. The lobby camera does, it doesn't really matter. Play area balance. You're going to maximize it all the way to 1000, so you get as much of area to test your vehicles as you can, because when you're using jets and stuff, with how fast they travel, you're gonna want a bit of space to be able to move around. So now, once you set it to 1000, this is where the money and the actual test driving comes into play. So you want to go down to team start points. You're just gonna want to put the first start point. You're gonna want to put it right next to where you're gonna put the other vehicles, and then just place the other spawn points randomly, because you kind of have to do that. You can just put it, wherever. I'd advise put the enemy locations far away, so that you're not getting shot at when you're trying to go. And this is what you want to do. There is a whole category with every single car, every single class. You can do whatever. You can do the goddamn. I'm gonna use the Night Shark for this example, but you can do whatever with it. You can change the color, bulletproof tires. If the weapon is if the car / vehicle is weaponized or has armor, you can change that as well. So you can do whatever with it. Liveries, blah blah blah. 225% health. You can go up to 250%, but I don't know why. I just went to 225. You want to place it down. Then after you've placed it down, just do whatever. If you want to change what it is, you pick it back up. There you go. Now you go down to test, and you will load in on foot exactly where your team 1 start point is. And you can go to wherever your vehicle is that you placed, and you can get in. If there's a turret on the top or something like that, depending on what vehicle it is, you hold Y, you get in, and you do whatever. The reason I do last team standing is because vehicles that have weaponized stuff, like the machine gun that this Night Shark has, you can use them in last team standing. When you're doing it in these transform race methods, you can't do that. And in order to equip weapons that the vehicles have, you need to cycle with X. That's square if you're on PlayStation, or if you're on PC, I don't know what button it is, because on the keyboard there's literally 50 different buttons that do 50 different things. Like, there's even AI to test it out on. And, well, this is the whole point, because now you know, by playing around with it, by experiencing it, you know that if you get the money, or when you get the money, if you wanted to buy this thing, if you like it, from what you've just tested, you can buy it. And if you don't like it, you don't buy it. It's so easy. It's just a way of getting your way around vehicles faster without having to spend so much money, because the prices in this game, I will admit, are a bit dog water. Like, they did not need to make, like, a lifeguard vehicle is 865 grand. Now, if you want to exit the test, what you're going to want to do is you want to, where it says down there on the top left, you do push down on the D-pad, then press A to exit. You can have up to 5 different categories of vehicles. So you can have 5 vehicles on the ground. So if you want just like a ramp buggy, you can just put that there. Where, depending on what traffic you put in the ambient settings, that was in the last team standing details up there, will obviously depend on the traffic. So, like a ramp buggy or something that will kill a lot of people, I recommend using high traffic to get the most out of it. You want to go back to the test, like I said, and you can enter your vehicle, in which case is the ramp buggy, and using the high traffic to your advantage, you go out of this goddamn gate and start flipping everybody. Just like you would if you actually owned a vehicle in free roam. Utter annihilation! Same with helicopter and jets. It's just so incredibly easy. And if you want to come back to this and try different vehicles at a later time, say, then what you can do after you've messed around is you can go back, go to save all the way at the bottom, and just let it save. When you leave the radius area that you selected, it will say at the bottom right, leaving LTS. Ignore the fact that I just crashed into a fucking bridge. When that timer goes to 0, you will be put back at the start point, in which, if you wanted to, you can go to the other vehicle that's there if you put some. Thank you all for watching. Please like, because I'm desperate. No, I'm just kidding. A little bit. Not usually a very helpful person in terms of guides and tips in any game that I play, but I figured because I knew this one and it's helped me so much, and it's one of the only ones that I use because I don't usually follow from other online tips and tricks and mum's tits. I figured this would help you all as well. If you want more content, I'm choking on water. Please like and subscribe, because I'm in a state where I need all of the support I can get. My channel's falling off the roots. Stuff isn't working out for me, so please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.